Hey guys, it's Chris Angel, and I'm talking a little bit quiet here because I'm coming at you at the end of my day. My kids are sleeping above me here. My wife's in bed. Everybody's kind of gone, but I'm winding down my day, and I thought I'd kind of give you a peek behind the curtain to my nighttime routine. So right around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'll come downstairs, and there are really 6 things I kind of go through as I wind down my day. Actually, let's make that 7. So I use a kind of a month at a glance calendar, and then it's got the month view, and then it's got a weekly view. And the first thing that I do is I write down my calories for the day. I use MyFitnessPal app to track my calories, but then I like writing it down in my journal just to be tactile with it, to write it down. So I write down how many calories I had today, and then I also write down how many grams of protein I had. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing I do in this month at a glance calendar is I write down the money I spent in my business and the money I spent, and the income for the day. So income and expenses for the day for my business and personally. That's the second thing I do in my calendar. The third thing that I write down in my calendar is what felt good today. So what did I do today that felt good? Right? So there's a lot of things we do in a day, but there's some things that feel better than others, and those are the things I really want to make sure that I concentrate on because I want to be doing more of those. So that's a third thing, is I write down what felt good today. The fourth thing is that I sort of rate the day on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, it felt amazing, and 1 being it felt awful. And I just keep tabs on how is my day feeling. And what I'm starting to notice are that the days that get up like 10, I've had 2 of those. There's a massive spiritual connection in my day. Those are the only 10s I've had have come from days where I've had a massive connection spiritually from meditation. So those that's been interesting to observe and to kind of notice. So that's the fourth thing. The fifth thing then is I will journal. So I just have a journal. I've got a whole bunch of these from my life, and it's just something I've done. But doing it at night now has been also good. And sometimes I have things to say, and sometimes I don't. But I have it with me, and I will write down sort of more thoughts, more feelings, more things I want to explore, maybe goals for the week, etc. And then the sixth thing is, in my routine as I wrap up the day, is I will think about the rest of the week, and I will actually then write down any big things coming up this week in my journal, including my goals and my intentions. So, I'm sorry, not my journal, my calendar. By the way, I do keep a calendar on my phone. That's the primary calendar I use, is the one on my phone. But for all of my nighttime routine, winding down and planning, I use this. Okay, so that's the sixth thing. And the seventh thing is then I kind of wrap up with just some meditation and just breathing, getting inside my body, and feeling good about my day, the direction of my life, what I'm up to, who I am, and that's how I finish it. And I go to bed on that vibe. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. I think those things are interesting. I always like seeing what other people do for their routines. So yeah, if you wanted to share yours, I'd love to hear what you guys do on your nighttime routine. You can just share that in the comments, or post a video and tag me. I'd love to see that too. So anyway, have a great night. I hope you have a great week. Really getting a ton out of my nighttime routine, and I hope you get a ton out of yours too. See you, gang.